Hey guys, my name is Kathleen, former PCT thru hiker, avid Pacific Northwest day hiker, and the hungry hiker here on YouTube. In this video, I'm going to go through the pack that I use for my winter hikes and snowshoe hikes and share with you my favorite winter hiking gear. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to get notified anytime I add new videos. Let's get started.
The pack I use for all of my winter hikes and snowshoe hikes is the Osprey Tempest 40. I prefer a slightly larger pack for winter hiking because I carry more gear with me during the colder months. More clothing layers, extra gear, and snowshoes. The reasons why I love this pack for winter hiking are the breathable back panel, because even in the dead of winter, I still sweat whenever I hike. Stow on the go trekking pole carry system for when I don't want to use or carry my trekking poles. Side stretch mesh pockets are perfect for storing a bottle of water on one side and a thermos with a hot drink in the other. Hot chocolate is the 11th essential for me on my winter hikes. Zippered hip belt pockets, which are perfect for storing small things that need easy access like gloves and snacks. Large stretch mesh front panel pocket, which is great for storing items I need quick access to but don't want to dig through my pack for, like my poop kit. A garbage bag so I can be a good trail steward and pick up trash whenever I see it on trail. A rain cover for my pack, which is super useful up here in the Pacific Northwest. Micro spikes for when the trail has compact snow or ice on it. Top lid storage, or what I like to call the brain of the pack, which I use for extra storage and organization. This is where I like to stash my snacks for winter hiking. In the winter months, since it's much colder outside, I opt to eat more snacks while on the go and take shorter breaks than stopping for a long lunch break at the top. When hiking in the winter, you tend to burn more calories, which means you need to fuel the furnace. I do this by snacking on something at least once every hour or so. In warm weather hiking, I prefer to use a hydration reservoir to carry my water in on trail. But with winter hiking, I prefer to use an Nalgene bottle instead, mainly because the cold temperatures can easily freeze the water in the reservoir and the tube, making drinking water from the tube impossible. Pro tip: store the Nalgene bottle upside down in your pack. This way, if the water freezes, it freezes from the bottom, making the water at the top of the bottle still drinkable. For all of you snowshoers out there, the Osprey Tempest 40 doesn't have an official way to attach your snowshoes to the pack, but there are two different ways you can attach your snowshoes to this particular pack. First, front carry. Start by putting your snowshoes together, crampons facing inwards towards each other. I use the thick rubber bands that came with my snowshoes to keep them together. In the large stretch mesh front panel pocket of the pack, place the snowshoes inside with the bottom of the snowshoes facing down. Pros for storing your snowshoes this way: it's fast, easy, and simple. The snowshoes stay secure and there's no extra gear needed. Cons for storing your snowshoes this way: depending on the height of your snowshoes, they may poke you in the head and could tear the mesh if you're not careful. Number 2, top carry. Underneath the pack's top lid, or the brain, use the strap to secure them in place, threading them through the snowshoes. Once snowshoes are in place and the strap has been cinched down, close the brain on top of the snowshoes and cinch down both straps of the brain. Pros for storing your snowshoes this way: it's fast, easy, and simple. The snowshoes stay secure and there's no extra gear needed. Cons for storing your snowshoes this way: they can slide out if they're not securely fastened. Now I'll go through my entire pack, showing you all of my favorite winter hiking gear I bring with me and how I pack my pack. Starting with the large stretch mesh front panel, if I don't have my snowshoes in here, then I keep in this section my poop kit, which contains a Kula cloth, a lightweight trowel, my pixie cup, baby wipes, hand sanitizer, and doggy bags to pack out the baby wipes, and or if I need to use a wag bag when hiking in an area where I can't dig a cat hole, a garbage bag, a rain cover, and a pair of micro spikes. Moving to both of the side stretch mesh pockets, on one side I have my Nalgene water bottle that I store upside down, and on the other side my travel thermos with a hot drink, which is usually hot cocoa. Moving into the main compartment of my pack, I carry a rain jacket, the Thermarest Z seat, or what I like to call a butt pad for breaks so my butt stays warm and dry when sitting on wet and snowy surfaces. My repair toiletry toolkit, which contains things like an emergency blanket, my water filtration system, 2 zip ties in case I need to fix something on my snowshoes, multiple packets of hand warmers, pocket knife, lighter, headlamp, toothbrush, toothpaste, and lip balm. my first aid kit, which contains things like pain reliever, a tick key, a blister repair kit, various bandage sizes and medications I might need on trail, a roll of Leukotape, body glide, disposable cleansing cloths, hand sanitizer, and an ankle brace. Extra pairs of socks and a fleece neck gaiter, Gore-Tex gaiters, a pair of snow mittens since my hands tend to get the most cold first when out on trail, especially when I'm higher up and it's colder out, a pair of rain pants, a lightweight puffy jacket I can put on underneath my rain jacket to get warmed up when stopping for breaks, and another insulated jacket I can wear as an outer layer when I need to stay warm coming down the mountain. Normally, I like to remove the brain on my packs, but for winter hiking, I like to keep the brain on my pack for a couple of reasons. One, it provides extra protection from the rain, helping to keep the contents of the inside of my pack as dry as possible. And two, it's where I store my hiking snacks. Moving on to the zippered hip belt pockets, and one side I have a pair of thin waterproof mittens to put over my liner gloves when it's raining or snowing out and I want to keep my liner gloves dry. I can even wear these with a pair of hand warmers inside, and a small snack. In the other hip belt pocket I have a pair of liner gloves for when my hands get cold. Then on my pack strap, I have my Garmin InReach attached near my shoulder. A lot of people have asked me what this is. The Garmin InReach is a two-way messaging SOS device that runs by satellite. It can send out and receive text messages without cell service or Wi-Fi, pull up real-time local mountain weather, pull up topo maps of the area I'm hiking in, set waypoints and live track all of my hikes and backpacking trips, gives me the option to set up a special URL for friends and family at home who can follow me on an online map, and it gives them live tracks of all the waypoints sent out by my Garmin or set by me throughout my trip in the backcountry. Provides peace of mind for me knowing I can reach out to someone off trail if I need to. Provides a two-way messaging option with first responders in case of an emergency. And it gives my friends and family peace of mind when I'm in the backcountry and can't be reached by phone or text while out on trail. For the Garmin InReach to be effective, it needs to be in clear view of the open sky, which is why I wear this on the outside of my pack, near my chest and shoulder on the pack strap. Last but not least, I have my Thru-Pack Summit Bum fanny pack that I wear around my waist. Inside, I keep a pair of sunglasses, my phone, which also acts as my navigation with the Gaia app and can navigate my Garmin InReach through the EarthMate app on my phone, my travel tripod, my camera, which I'm using to film this along with extra batteries, and most importantly, there is a clip on the inside of my fanny pack where I can clip my car key onto, making it nearly impossible for me to misplace my car keys on a hike.
And that's how I like to pack all of my favorite winter hiking gear in my winter hiking pack. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more winter hiking videos where I'll feature more of my favorite winter hiking gear, including clothing that I like to wear when I'm hiking and snowshoeing, how I prepare for my winter hikes, and even featuring some of my favorite winter hikes here in the Pacific Northwest. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy trails and keep on trucking.